Already, what's up? What's moving? Grand rising like the sun shining. You feel me? Like the sun shining inside of you, because that's the one that matters the most. And may His light reflect on your moon so that you may be enlightened within. You feel me? So that we may grow and be liberated in the sin. You know what I'm saying? Become the Christ. This is your daily report on today's date, man. This is C.O.R.N, the host with the most ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Give me your daily report for July 11th, 2025. We are in the hour of Venus as we speak. As I'm recording this is in the hour of Venus, leading into the hour of Mercury. You feel me? It's hour of Venus until 3:56. Or 15:56, you know what I'm saying, that army time. We're going to get into today's date and this energy. And that, by it being Venus, I'd like to start out with saying today is Friday. Friday is Venus Day. Friday is Venus Day. And we have that being in the Vedic tradition going along with that number 6. The number 6 energy, dealing with love and values. Also dealing with creativity and fertility. You know what I'm saying? Venus, the goddess of love and war, the goddess of beauty. As well, we're dealing with some of that charming type of energy, because we have both Libra and Taurus for the signs for today. Libra and Taurus, bringing forth some of that harmony, love, money, possessive type of energy, along with that charming type of energy. As well as the elements that go along with that, we have today with Taurus, we have that earth type of energy. And then with Libra, we have air. You know what I'm saying? So we're dealing with that earth and air energy on today's date. We also have some colors that go along with that if you're into doing the color magic. We have red, pink, you know what I'm saying, for the Taurus type of energy, as well as pink, blue, and black for the Libra type of energy that we can tap into and tune in so that we can know what's going on around us and within us. You feel me? This is your daily report for today's date, being July 11th, 2025. We also have the body parts that go along with these. Taurus is that of the throat, the neck area. And we also have Libra dealing with the kidneys, the adrenals, you know what I'm saying, the adrenals. The adrenaline rush, you feel me, is of the Libra. And protecting your neck, using that throat, you know what I'm saying, speaking what you need to speak up on or whatnot, is dealing with that Taurus type of energy. So protect your neck. You know what I'm saying? Feel where I'm coming from. Anyway, let's move on with it. We also have today being July 11th. It is July 11th, 2025. July 11th, 2025. You have a master number there. I like to always say that the master numbers really are the first three, 11, 22, and 33. After that, it's power numbers. The master numbers is that of those first three because it forms the Trinity. You feel me? It forms the Trinity. But today we're working with the number 11, reduces down to the 2. So we have 1 and 1 coming together. We have the 2. We have some of that moon energy coming in, that dual energy, as well as the number 1 dealing with the sun, energy, the number 1. And that's some more energy that we can add in on today's date. Let us also be mindful of the month, the day, and the year has a numerological analysis, you know what I'm saying, data, as well as the numbers that it is for itself, such as today being the 11th, but numerologically speaking, we put that together, we get a 2. You know what I'm saying? We break it down. It's only 9 numbers in numerologically speaking. And then we have this year being the year 2025. The year 2025 results down to a 9. 9 dealing with that Mars energy. as well as we have it being its own number for the collective, a number 5 years. We have a number 5 years. You know what I'm saying? 5, 9, 5 and 9. But we have 5 dealing with that Mercury type of energy, dealing with chaos, change, you know what I'm saying, mobility. Also the body, you know what I'm saying, it's dealing with the arm, leg, arm, head. We also have this month. We got the month being called July, but we get that name from Julius Caesar. But we put some sense to it. To put some more sense to it, it also used to have a name called Quintilis, because at one point in time it was the 5th month. So this is what I'm doing here by giving this information so that we can align with the proper information on what's going on astrologically and numerologically, you know what I'm saying, in the universe and in the nature. Understanding how we can align with it. Let's move on with it. We also have this month being a number 4 month. It's a number 4 month, dealing with the square, dealing with handling your business. Number 4 also in the Vedic tradition is dealing with the Uranus type of energy. It's dealing with Uranus. Alright. We can move on. Also with today, other than it being the number dealing with the 11, we have a number 9. We're coming to an end of a cycle on this day. End of a cycle, coming to a full circle so that we can get rid of the things that no longer, you know what I'm saying, working for us, or just moving around, you know what I'm saying, putting things to an end, finishing up the things that we started out doing. We're going to move on to information on the moon on today. We had the moon age about 16, a little over 16 days. It is at 99%. It's going back down on the waning. It's waning. We got the moon on the waning for those that's into that lunar magic. You feel me? Tapping in. We should also know that we have the next full moon coming up in about 28 days, a little over 28 days in August. Next month we're going to have the next full moon, as well as the next new moon. We still have a new moon coming this month on the 24th. For those that like to deal in the cycle of the moon, as well as the sign that the moon is in is still in Capricorn, and that is the last day today for being in Capricorn. Some more of that earth energy to go along with that Taurus. The Taurus energy on today. You know what I'm saying? That tough love coming from that Venus and Taurus type of energy. We also have some colors that go along with that Capricorn, be red, some more red energy, brown, and silver. And that goes also along with the moon, since the moon represents silver. You know what I'm saying? As well as we are in the Cancer season 2. We are in the Cancer season, so we're moving on to the sun and where it's at in the planetary. We are in Cancer is dealing with that water type of energy that we can use along with the earth and the air on today. You know what I'm saying? We can multiply on that. Water, earth, and air on today. You know what I'm saying? But we should always deal with all the elements. But today, this is the type of energy that we are dealing with, that we can use and not be used by. You feel me? And the colors that go along with that would be green, white, and of course silver, since Cancer is ruled by the moon. I hope y'all been enjoying these long days and these short nights. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the sun, getting some of that vitamin D, as well as being mindful of yourself and what's going on within you and around you. Keep your game tight for the crossroads in life so that you can ascend, you know what I'm saying? So we can know there is more to just what we're doing and dealing with on the regular, you know what I'm saying? So we can move on with what we need to be moving on with in life to handle business. And this little quick information on today, the little data, like I said before, You getting along, liking this information, let me know. Type it in, you know what I'm saying? We can go more in depth and get more information on the daily day. We can cancel out what we know and put in the real news, you know what I'm saying? This is the news that's all about you, using astrology, numerology, and the multi-dimensional information. Appreciate you.